Ever since I got into photography, I've started developing a huge appreciation for architecture, especially since I'm into street photography. Whether or not that's the shape of the buildings, to the material and the textures that are on the outside and the inside, and the way that light hits different surfaces, and to the function that's built into each one of these structures. They're all just so fascinating to me. And being here in Tokyo, I'm definitely spoiled for choice in terms of cool architecture to explore. And I think it's only fair to show you guys. So we're gonna take this slightly rainy day to explore some of those buildings, and we're gonna wander around and get some great shots of architecture. So I'm not an industry professional by any means. I've never worked in architecture or construction. So I've actually invited a friend to come along with us to actually explain why a building is cool. So I'm going to go meet him now in Asakusa. Okay, he should just be around the corner. Okay, there he is. Yo!
Oh, hey.
Hey man, how's it going? Okay, so this is Jeremy, one of my old friends from Vancouver.
Hello, hello.
And he's an architect here in Tokyo, actually.
I'm a wannabe architect.
Okay.
Not licensed, but yeah.
So we've known each other for about 10 years, and we met in a breakdancing class when we were high schoolers.
Breakdancing class, yes.
Not that we still breakdance. So how's it been? Like, how long have you been here now?
Yeah, since 2022, so yeah, just over 2 years now. Yeah.
Nice. How's it been so far?
Yeah, it's been such a blessing, yeah. Learning a lot about architecture and yeah, being able to work in the industry as a bilingual, English and Japanese working professional. So yeah, excited to share that experience with you guys and also learn a lot and explore about there's so much that I don't know. So yeah, let's explore together.
Yeah, so we're here in Sensoji in Asakusa, just in front of a really interesting building. So where are we right now?
Yeah, so we are at Fugin. It's a Norwegian coffee, waffle kind of breakfast cafe shop. And above is a hotel. This combination of programs, the overall composition of the building, I thought that would be interesting to check out and kind of see something that's a little bit different in the Asakusa area. All right, so this building was designed by Akihisa Hirata Architects in 2018. And the first 2 floors are Fugin, the Norwegian coffee shop, kind of cafe breakfast stop. And the above stories are a hotel and sauna. And the overall composition reflects the small buildings and the narrow alleys of Japan. So you can see the different shapes that look like they're stacked and kind of interlocking with each other. And they're all woven together by this exterior staircase. And that reflects kind of like the alleys, the main streets, the small streets that weave through Japan's neighborhoods.
I really like how the shapes are just on top of each other. I think it's a really modern contrast to the old historical areas around Sensoji, which is very famous for the temple and the market streets. But there's also really cool new architecture that's kind of woven into this really old area. So yeah, thanks for showing me this. We're gonna head over to the next spot now. The benefit of coming to Fugin is that you can explore Sensoji. It's really close to everything else. Okay, so now we are on top of the Asakusa Tourist Information Center, which provides great views over Sensoji and also a nice clear view of Tokyo Skytree. It is, yeah, honestly, you should make it up here. It's free, so just walk up the stairs or take the elevator.
Yeah, we took the stairs.
Yeah. I'm sweating if you can't see, but
today was leg day.
Yeah. Okay, so this building is always put into tourist guides as a really cool building to visit. It's really special, but from your perspective, like what makes it a special building?
Yeah, I would say it's the facade being broken up. So a lot of the time, a tower is like just glass all the way straight up your several stories. But this tower, its 9 stories are broken up by these slanted planes that look like the roof of a traditional Japanese house. So it matches some of the architecture that's around in this area, and it makes the city more livable, more responsive to how we feel as human beings.
So we just made it into Minato City, and right behind us is a very unique looking building. So this building is called Shiba Ura House, and it is a community center that was built in 2011. So obviously, just from an outsider's perspective, you can clearly tell that's a very unique looking building. But what about it is exactly so special?
Yeah, you're right. I would say that it's the overall volumes and those spaces that are actually carved out from it that make it so interesting. So here you can see the glass volume on the bottom, and on top of that, there's this opening that's carved out. There's a spiral staircase inside. There's planting. It's taking advantage of basically the vertical stacking of these different spaces. And then on top of that, there's another glass volume, and then on top of that, there's another terrace. So then you can see how this is breaking from the conventional glass volume that just goes from top to bottom.
All right, so we're gonna head inside. I think we can actually check out the first couple floors, and we'll take some photos on the inside. So yeah, let's go.
Let's check it out.
The way that they really incorporated a lot of interior design for kids to enjoy the space as well. It's not just for adults or people working. Although the first floor is this cafe with some working tables for people to come. There's also this corner for kids to play in. There's games for them. And on the second floor, there's this small design office, and then a little bit higher up, there's actually more of a quiet working space with a garden on the outside, which is where we are right now. And even in this garden, there are these small, cute little tables that Jeremy is sitting in right now. Looks pretty uncomfortable, but definitely perfect for kids. So this place is also a hub for cultural exchange. They have a lot of workshops here. I know that they had somebody come from the Dutch embassy to teach some classes about the Netherlands, and it's a really cool place for people to meet and make friends. And I think that was the goal in mind when they created this place. All right, so we are on the top floor now. There's this really sweet floor-to-ceiling window. So we're gonna try to get some shots here and yeah, take advantage of the light coming in and then the cool street down there. So probably get some good silhouette shots.
Let's do it.
All right, welcome to our last location of the day. We are here at Azabudai Hills in Roppongi. Azabudai Hills is this very upscale, upper-end mall with a lot of luxury goods, but it's also not just a mall. It's a art gallery, it's a school, it's a medical university, it's a hotel, it's residences, it's everything. And this is probably going to be on your itinerary because Team Lab Borderless is here. And in my opinion, the best view of Tokyo Tower, which is right over here. It's also a beautiful, beautiful location. And in your opinion, what makes it so awesome?
I would say it's the inspiration from nature. So you can see organic forms, these like curved surfaces, edges, a lot of texture in the overall massing, but also in the minute details that we'll be checking out today.
Welcome to the Sky Lobby in Azabudai Hills. This is the free observatory on the 33rd floor of the Mori Tower.
I don't think I've ever seen Tokyo Tower from this angle, so this is pretty cool.
I think personally this is my favorite view, and I can't beat it because it's free compared to the Mori Hills one, which you got to pay for. So we're gonna get some shots here, and then yeah, we're gonna finish off the day.
A quick update on this location. Since filming this video, this observatory is now unfortunately closed to the public and is only available to people with reservations at the restaurants and residents and their guests. A similar view can be found nearby at Roppongi Hills Mori Tower, but it's for 2,000 yen. Sorry about that, guys.
thank you guys for coming along, and thank you so much to Jeremy for coming along with this video and explaining everything.
Thanks for having me, man. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Being around.
I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the architecture here in Tokyo. It's definitely such a blessing to live in a city with such cool buildings around. So yeah, follow Jeremy. I'll put his Instagram in the description below, and follow that. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. If there's any other buildings that you want to see, just let us know, and we'll try to do this again.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around.
All right, bye.